Now, actually at this very moment, I'm angry, I'm upset, and I'm frustrated because today I failed to achieve a big thing in my life. I just heard it, and it really upset me, and I thought, I have to get myself together for this talk. Whoever failed to achieve something big in life? Oh, that's a lot of hands. Well, whoever achieved something big in life, I think that's luckily quite a lot of hands as well. It reminded me of one moment in my life that I failed before. I was 19, now I'm 26. I was 19, and I went to Geneva for the first time to present a plan to the European Broadcasting Union. It was a plan about the Eurovision Song Contest. Probably most of you know about that. And I was 19, I thought I had a great plan, and so did they actually. They thought it was a great plan. And then they rejected me, because I was too young. So you have a great plan, but you're being rejected because you're too young. But I was determined. I was determined to make that plan work, and to work for them. I saw it in my head, it would work, it was a good idea. So I bugged them for 3 years. And I annoyed them, and I provocated them by doing things better than they did, and it really pissed them off. And then 3 years later, they called me, and they said, "Would you like to come to Geneva?" And I thought, yes. So I went there, and they offered me to do that job. And it worked out. I managed. And that really inspired me. That inspired me because I thought if everyone would do anything they like to achieve with so much dedication and really being determined to achieve a big thing, wouldn't everyone be able to achieve big things in life? So what I did, I started to talk about that in schools. I started a website. I started to write a book for young people to tell them how you can achieve big things in life, and to train them a bit to stick to that dedication if you really believe in what you do. And that is tough. Designing your own life, to think ahead for not just a month or a year, but to think ahead for 5 years, for 10 years. What am I going to do? What am I going to achieve? The world is so quickly changing. And then there are all these paths that are designed by previous generations that you have to follow. You have to go to school, you have to get a job, and at a certain point you retire. It's exciting, but it's also kind of scary. I was really confronted with the facts when I talked to an old teacher of mine. Just a couple of weeks ago. And I said, "How are you doing?" And he said, "Well, kind of depressed. What's going on?" And he said, "Well, I'm 65 now and I just retired. And I feel like shit, to be honest." So I said, "Why?" And he said, "Well, I've had a passion for 45 years, and that's to teach children and to really convey a message to them that they can make of their lives what they want." Essentially the same message I try to convey. And he said, "And now I'm 65, I retired, and it's over. My life is kind of over." And I was just shocked to hear that. And it made me realize that for him, the challenge was not to design his life. The challenge for him was to realize that it is possible, that it's possible to design your own life beyond the structures created by society these days. The message I would like to give you in this short talk, because I only got 5 minutes and I'm almost done, is that design your own life, but do it beyond the age of 65. I know you will all shortly retire, and no. No. Some of you might be soon. For a lot of you, there is still a long way to go. No, my message is, think beyond that. You're all creative minds, you're all very smart, and our generation is going to need you beyond the age of 65 to contribute, to give, to teach us your mistakes, and to teach us the things you did right. But I would also like to challenge you to do it the other way around, to learn from a younger generation, and to learn from them the art of designing your life, because that might open up a lot of new doors for you. And as we design together, I hope we will build great paths that solve some of the challenges we face in society today. Thank you very much.
Sietse.